What's up, guys? Alexander Thomas here. Welcome back to a new video. We're going to be starting another Wizard 1-1 character. Now, originally, I'm still working on upgrading the previous Wizard 1-1 character, which is the life character, because I messed everything up. So I'm actually working on doing another character, which is going to work up to getting to a point where we actually can do spellments and that, and then I'll have that after that. We're doing a Wizard 1 with restart, but the restart's going to be different. Let me go ahead and get you the point up to speed here. So, the objective is to get to a certain point, and every time I level up, I can get one additional spell. The spells are going to be based off of either experience or a boss, and I really don't need this, or gold, something like that. And I cannot upgrade my spells until I get to the point. Now, for the context is, I don't know which character I will be using. I'm going to go for the thing, and let me go and get to my wizard count here. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. So basically, I'm only allowed to I have to level up to earn spells. It doesn't matter what the spells are. And I'm going to just close that down. And basically, I don't know what character I'm going to choose. I'm not going to use any of the other things either. I did eliminate one of the things I was going to do because it just didn't work very well. So this is going to be a completely new character. I don't know what's going to happen to this. I am going to, however, open up the device so we can figure out exactly what's going on. Now, I'm only allowed to level up once per, I can't, I'm also going to have to lock my level as soon as I get to it. I can unlock my level only whenever I get to a point where I actually have to do it. I don't know what character I'm going to use. I don't have any information. It's going to be completely unknown. I'm going to actually close it on this part here. We don't need that. And it's where it's going to work. So it'll be a new character. I don't know what character it's going to be. It's going to be completed. I will be adding more to it as well, but for right now we only have these three. I have to choose which one to go through, and as long as that one's locked, I can't go in it. I'm going to have to lock my level as well. Once we get to it, I can't do anything else with it. So we have a new character.
Aha! The spell is working.
Oh,
Aha! Oh,
I'm skipping all of this.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard
now we
you
want
are.
to do. It's not going to make a difference. We're going to go with the first option every time. Looks like we're going to do Storm is the one we got on here. I'm going to do it one more time, and it's either going to be Storm or it's going to be whatever the second one is. This Balance is the other one. So I have two options. Either go for balance, or I go through storm. Based on experience, balance wizards are actually really good at collecting stuff because we will have to use spellments in the context of doing things. So I'm thinking balance is not a bad option. Let's just skip the test. So I have an option. I go for either one of these. I could go for any of these options. And based on where I'm going, I'm going to choose I feel like I'm gonna go with this is tough because Death School I've already got against drawing. I've got Fire Wizard Threats. I can choose any of these, but in context, Storm is not bad, but it's difficult to play anything around. So the best option, I've already got a Life Wizard that we're working with. I'm gonna go with Ice.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Okay.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
So what we're gonna, I'm just gonna go through this complete random. Be a female if I want to. Oh, that's a good one. I like that actually. I'm gonna change the things about it though. First off, I actually like the eye color here, so it's gonna stay that way. I'm changing the hair though because the hair looks really weird. Glasses, probably good. Did you go with something glasses? That works. Let's see. Since we are a ice wizard, it makes sense to have blue as part of it. I'm just gonna go for this blue because I don't want to take too much time. And blue colors will be blue and blue. So we are now an ice wizard. That makes sense. Now the rules are, I'm gonna go ahead and get the So I'm gonna look at the ice spells. The first spell we can learn is Frostbeal. So we are only allowed to have anything with Frostbeal. We're gonna learn.
Remember, if you ever wish.
Yeah,
All right then. What is your name?
We want to be ice based. So what would be the best option here? I'm gonna go ahead and get. This makes sense. Let's put, if we can get ice, that would be awesome. I don't know if we can. I think I randomized mine right the first time I did this. I don't know if ice is even a possible name. Fire the one, so I don't know why ice wouldn't. Glacier might be the bad option either. Ice Queen, yep. And we're gonna go with, what's the good option here? Megan Ice Queen, Melody Ice Queen, Molly Ice Queen, Naomi Ice Queen. I mean, these are all interesting plants. Ocean Ice Queen. Pandora ice cream. Yeah. I'm gonna go Alexis, I think. Alexis just seems like a better option. Alexis ice cream. I gotta go to the top here. Alexandria is also not bad. We're gonna Alexis stuff. Now, we are going to skip the first thing. So once my level will be locked at that point because I have to actually earn the tickets. Every time I complete a level, I complete one of these challenges, I get to level up to the next level, no matter what it is. Now I can't level up and go ahead and get started here.
Well, hello.
Skip this. Alright, we already know, we don't care about that. Now, I'm immediately going to level up to 1 here. Hold on. So, we want to go ahead and lock our level. We're currently level 1. If we lock our level, we get overflow experience. We unlock a level at some point. We can only unlock our level, though, whenever we get to a point where we can't actually do anything else.
Welcome to...
Yeah, we don't care.
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport
So
you
I'm
there
going to
directly.
start off
Welcome to Unicorn
with
Way.
collecting golds because and I'll keep track of any time I get experience when I do that because unfortunately it's not easy to do that. Yeah. To keep track of this.
There are...
I'm skipping all this.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you.
What's that? The guard.
Yeah, we're gonna skip all of this. And honestly, I would probably just like to skip all of that, but I can't. So once I get to 1,000 experience, 1,000 gold, whatever it is, I get to go. I can level up. I can go to the next level. I have to log my level again immediately. This is actually a pretty good. Honestly, I think the Ice Wizard stage is actually not bad. I'm currently level 1. The only way I can level up is whenever I get to certain points. I do need to get this up here. I've earned 2 gold. So, once I get to more gold, I gotta do more of them. And we don't really need to actually worry about the chats here, but I'm gonna think. If we want to understand the way Wizard City has worked, you cannot fail in Wizard City. They want to keep people in here, which is actually not a bad thing for me. I don't think that's actually bad. If we do have to fail, we've earned 1 gold.
Beaten by a mere student, Wizard! While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Yeah, it lasts for not very long. We're ignoring any quests off of this.
That's turned the tide.
Did we earn any gold from that? I have no idea. According to that, we earned 11 experience, though. Well, of course, we're not worrying about experience, we're looking at gold.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. I couldn't...
I
Ooh,
got
press
5
M
gold.
to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the... because...
Yeah. So, we earned 5 gold there. We'll go to here.
I'm glad I overheard you. If something...
Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Right now, not really. We're going to defeat Skeleton Pirates. We earned 5 gold there, so we have now 8 gold. of the 1,000 that we need to be able to level up. So the way it works though is I have to level up. We're going to, no, it's not the best one. This is not very good, so we'll go ahead and do this one here. It's likely to at least a little bit. My other mouse. 85, that's good. What did we earn? Earn 2 gold. So we are now at 10 gold. And I think I can check this to determine how much gold we actually have by looking at. Yeah. So I don't really need the actual update for it because I can keep track of how much gold is. Once I hit 1,000 gold, then I can go ahead and upgrade to the next one. We'll go with Fire Cap. And I can use any spells I have right now. But I can't learn any new spells until I got past level 1. That's good.
Yarr! Parley, parley!
We
Ye
earned
got
1 gold
guts,
there.
little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Which we're talking about Rattlebones. But unfortunately, we can't actually do Rattlebones. We can open any of these because that works. We earned 12 gold there. So our now total gold is 23. We have to get 1,000 though in order to get to level up. That does make it very difficult. I also point out that I'm not allowed to buy anything here. So I will point out, like in the shop, we'll go look at the pets. I'm going to go with the cheapest one whenever I can because it's not worth it. Ooh, 5,000. But unfortunately, it doesn't make much sense. Well balanced, no. The car's nice, but it's 7,000. Cheapest one I got also has got to be permanent. That's got to be at least one we can do. And it's not. It can't. Really, it's got to be. It can't be cheap. I'm allowed. I will say this. I am allowed to buy this. A permanent thing. Ooh, coal's not in. But I'm gonna try to make it based on my character. Proud Lion's not good. Will Lions is not good. It's I think 5,000 people. We got 45,000, so I think it's reasonable. I feel like one of the ice, yeah, but ice flying car. I'm not doing for carpets. Panther's nice, but it's not ice. Like the wolf. And we're at the end here, so I feel like this one actually works out the best of all the ones because it is the right thing. This is not. We're gonna go ahead and buy this one. However, thank you. Under current tournaments, until I get level up, I cannot do anything with it.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean,
Yeah,
the
right.
pirate... There is a power... Not only...
I can sell anything for gold as well. I'm at 33 now. I can sell anything. I also am not allowed to unlock my level and then have to relock it as soon as I get done with it. but I can sell everything. But right now, I think the best option is to keep anything that is we can equip anything like that. We go talk to her. We can do any quest. We just have to.
Bless you, child.
To put on new...
We got 10 gold. So our now current gold amount is 43. But again, we have to get to 1,000, and I pretty much should have not started on this one because I should have started with boss. I feel like I should have started with boss instead. I go to the hedge maze. I feel like the right thing to say is that for now, I have to keep until I level up. I cannot use the thing, the iron bot. It's there, but I'm not allowed to use it. And I think I got rid of one possibility. Experience would be nice, but I have to do one level at a time, so it's kind of unfortunate. That is actually very difficult. I mean, honestly, I'm going to it's going to be a whole lot easier later. Yeah, I did set these
Halt!
things up.
What purpose brings...
Okay.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon vile...
We earned 5 gold there. Which means we're at 48. And honestly, we're probably not even going to level up here. I did see a quest. We can use any of these things because there is a reason to do it. 5 gold. We're at 53, I believe. Yeah. And we can sell anything in it. It just comes down to the fact we cannot. We have to level up. And that makes this a whole lot more difficult. I can only put this because we won't want not to. Yeah, we have.
You've just reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook, or by pressing J on your keyboard.
I'm skipping all that, but one more page. There's only 4 of them that we. Now our level is locked, so we can't actually level up anymore until a certain points. I'm going to probably look at what the level experience is. How much we need to level up. $12 gold there. So we moved to 65. Again, it's going to take a very long time. We have to defeat dark fairies here. It's potentially a knockout on this one. we'll go and cast the this one here. Get one more of these things, so we'll go ahead and move. Okay, I do have a little bit of reason here. I'm gonna let you go and copy this. Probably not gonna get anything there, but we could do it. It looks like we need a lot of experience.
Now the terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wonder what the ice pad's gonna be for this one, because we're gonna get one pretty soon, pretty shortly into it. We need.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Because we are allowed to use any spells that we earn. So we're allowed
You've cement. Now we must root out. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays wrath.
So this one we are not allowed to use. I should point that out. We can't use it until we get a level. Can't we use that? Because it's an earned spell. By the Tangle rules of this challenge, I have not unlocked that. So unfortunately, I cannot use them until I get over 100 to get the experience. So that's kind of annoying, but until I get the 100 gold, I can't. Now I can do it once I get to the extra, how to say this, spells. I can do those because I haven't earned them yet, which makes this a very difficult challenge to do. Until I have gotten 1,000 golds, I cannot use any additional spells. I can learn them. I'm gonna allow myself to say I can learn them. I just cannot use them. We now have 99 gold. We still have to get 1,000. Which is gonna take forever. A gold there. 107. And we're gonna make progress there, but it's gonna take a long time to get to be able to level up. And level ups cannot trigger until I have reached level 2 on this chart. But I can use 8 of that, so I have 118 now. And any gold I earn, of course, I can use. have 118 now. I've got 900 more to go. Before I can unlock my level to level up. And there's a point I'm probably going to leave it locked, because I do want to do something. It's probably not going to be here in Craftopia until I get to Craftopia for this one. And until I level up, I can't use the extra thing too. That would be nice, so I don't have a way I want to get over them. These sounds. So until I have completed one of the challenges, I cannot do anything. There's going to be other challenges as well that I have to make. We get wooden chest. We don't have to worry about that one, so we can go ahead and take this one. 14 gold, which is 32. So we have one. We should have 132 left. Yeah, right now, 132 right now. Remember, anything we earn off of experience things doesn't technically count because we aren't doing it.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was... Oriel thinks and... Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Yeah. And we are not going to go ahead and do... We're going to go ahead and do these because of the content we do want.
Awesome!
Yeah. We're skipping all the...
Say.
So you're not going to see, any of that. But as long as I don't have enough, which means I gotta level, I'm gonna have to level up before I get it. I can't do this challenge again. I have to do it to the next level, which is gonna be 2,500 experience, or go to one of the other channels for it. Get 12 gold there, move the other side. $149. I can check this. It's not a bad one.
Oh, hello. I'm all right.
Skipping all of this.
Say.
We're at 149 still. We're not worrying about that. When we get to, we'll get to it. Well, we got our chest here. We'll get this one. 13 gold, which now puts our total at 160. 62. Experience obviously does not help us right now. We have to earn the experience to get to it. And I will say this, once I earn the enough experience, it will count. I will still credit the experience even though it will not count on the wizard itself.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us?
Oh! Okay, we're going back now because we can. And this is it's a very tough challenge just because we have to continue going. We cannot level up until we get to a point
are safe and sound.
No gold there. We're not worrying about that now. Again, we're gonna go ahead and go ahead to the phones area. $5 gold. Now remember, we have to beat him with one spell. With only a few spells. One chest is nice. Flag's gonna do anything. 14 gold. Our total now is 181. No one chest over here. It's really necessary right now that I actually open every chest to see. We're at 1,000. We are at 193. Once I get all that, that one's gone, and we have to go ahead and do this one. So here we go. Beating him is very important, but it unfortunately doesn't mean anything. Because
good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Well, let's not. He's dead. Give me to earn all this would make it difficult. Don't think this is gonna do it. And leveling up on here will not be the same as leveling up there because I can level up multiple levels. Darkberry. Each time, it just comes down to I can't earn anything else.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion.
That's funny.
You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
So here's the good news.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
I would have to get... Let's see how experience quest here. I have to get 1,200 experience before we get, so we're not even close to it. And don't think anything else in here.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Good. We haven't leveled up yet, so unfortunately it's not easy. Oh, we got a wooden chest. If I haven't run to one of those things, it's not a big deal. 7 gold. 205. And then we got another one immediately. $215 now. The problem is I can't do anything. So I mean, I have to get to a level, a point where I can actually level up. And that is going to be difficult because I do have to level up at some point.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
That was 20 gold, so I get 35.
Could you search the street for my buddy Orion? He's gone missing on his rounds.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The dog...
Cool. Here's the funny thing. We'll do this one. We can actually use that one. Can we use we can use any equipment. The problem is equipment does require you to be at a certain level. That's actually... I don't know how that works. Still haven't figured out how that works. If someone figures that out, you know. Oh, you know, we're gonna hold on to that because I'll feed that to the pet. I can still feed it to pet. The pet can level up. I just can't. And teleporting is allowed still.
Get back, undead fiend! Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one!
Yeah, okay, whatever. And then we got a... Now if I leave that one, that I can do this later. Let me see what we got here. In gold, we have 240. We got 5 gold there. I'm gonna actually believe that one because if I do that one, that one's an easier boss to beat. As it is, I have to beat a level 1 boss for the first tier for that one. That one's actually the easiest of them. So we can go and teleport to the commons. We're allowed to teleport. That's perfectly allowed. And we can accept any quest, so eventually we're going to get them. Dang it, Pet Villain isn't open yet. I don't have a pet, that wouldn't make any sense me go there. Okay.
Well, hello!
Did get that, which I cannot use.
Whoa, whoa there, chum! Stop it!
Yeah. So, it's a good thing that they don't actually automatically equip, put it that way. These things don't equip. Look at my gold. Make sure. 240 is what I have right now. Yeah, go talk to Merle. I think that's how his name's pronounced.
Oh, good, you're back.
Yeah.
If you are to truly master your magical talents,
Again.
we must induct you officially in...
Even better news, I can't use this because I'm not leveled up high enough yet. Unless I got enough experience from that. I don't think I did. It's gold anyways. I earned 20 gold. From that.
Potion flasks, like the... Oh, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
Can't use them if you can't have them if you don't have them. Great. Yeah, we do. I hope to level up enough before we get to it because I have to earn 1,200 experience to get to a point where I can do anything.
Ah, you.
Yeah, I don't care about any of this. And we are allowed to talk to him, to anyone we want to.
Nice of you to come.
So I can show you all these, but until I can, and also I can learn them, and I can learn these for free. I just can't actually use them until I've gotten a level up high enough. My gold count is 3. It's not nearly high enough. I think we'll talk to each of the other ones because it makes sense. Not relevant. And I think I don't have to worry about it until like level 20, so we're probably fine.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school...
Yep. Better goals. And until I earn enough gold, I can't use it. I'm gonna go this way because I do know it's much cooler.
Oh, good. Let me also introduce you to our resident...
I don't care.
If you have...
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Yeah, can I skip you? Hold on, let me see if I can hide that quest. I probably have to do it.
Oh, wow! You look new.
Screw this.
This is a side quest.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out.
This is the Commons, a gap.
Don't care. I will unlock these because we obviously can get through these.
Why, hell?
I'm skipping all of this because it doesn't matter. And once I get to 1,000 experience, hopefully I have enough. But unfortunately, I got 10 gold there. There's somehow. I have 270 now. We are running out of time. We're running low on time here. So I don't know how much more I can do. I gotta get 200 people. I should have done experience. I think the boss goes next though, because boss will be easy to do.
Beware. Beyond these gates, the city's got.
I really don't have a care. I do get 10 gold, so I have 280 now. I'm still not there. I did get a training point, which I can use at later points. I have to go see the pet, which is fine because I will earn the pet. I can use the pet.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
You've just received an... Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
Fleet bat. I wonder what that one does. I can use them because they're... That's kind of sad.
No! I lost! I can't be...
So this is not actually a boss. Point that out. So he wouldn't count towards a boss thing. But since I only have a few spells anyways. I don't know why she was doing. We'll go with the ice spell. Makes sense. I don't really like the ice trap, but I'm gonna switch that out once I get a chance to.
I know and all.
Yeah.
You've just received a pet snack. You can feed pet snacks to your pet after it completes a training game.
Really don't know how that works. Earned 4 gold there. I'll check the thing. Sleep bad's kind of weird. But it's not a spell I've ever seen before. So let's see. Our total amount right now is 284, so that was really not anything. Yeah, wrong way.
Now that your pet has...
Great! Now let's go save all those
I feel like we should have been able to learn from like Alarmora or something, because that would have been useful. And apparently wizards don't have the ability to have anything, so...
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Don't understand why that is why is. I love the cat, by the way. But to be honest, I'm trying to figure out this guy's a fox, that one's a bear, that's a corgi, this is a... I don't even know. That's a dragon, that's the end. This is a dinosaur. I don't know why we have a dinosaur. And that is a squirrel, I guess. Let's see. Go closer to it. A flying squirrel, I guess. Which kind of looks weird.
Don't worry. I'll make up.
Alright, taking a look at my thing here. I'm at 484, 284 still. Did not earn anything extra. If we can get anything, it makes sense for us to go for it. But unfortunately, we don't have anything here.
You save the pets in a yacht. Triton Avenue's been...
I'll have to look.
You say there's a part of this.
I did get a little thing, which is the extra spirits. bat do now? It's got a special pet, ice resistant, which does extra bat damage, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, this guy cannot learn very much. We'll probably end up switching him, but that's fine.
Ah, you must.
No one cares. It's tough to do this because I am actually pretty much out of time here. I started a little bit late off the context, but looks like I earn a lot of gold to get to a level up position.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely.
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device?
I don't care.
It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Hey there, wizard!
Did you say another assistant, by the way?
I don't care for these Sweeney needs...
What do you want now? I'll take a picture of him. I'm cool.
There. Much better. My fellow...
13 gold. Alright, we now have a grand total of 309. Unfortunately, that is the end of episode 1. Because we did not get enough. I'm going to go ahead and go over here. Get ready to do this one. Unfortunately, we are still on level 1, which means I still have only have a few spells. So this is my entire deck right now. Once I get to, I can use any spells I have earned since then. So I can use stuns, I can use Pixie, and these are the only things I'm allowed to use because of the wand I got. Obviously, I haven't earned any of that stuff. That is it for this episode for of a replay. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night.